League of Legends is a free-to-play mobile style game. We are League of Geeks. This is a project for Georgia Institute of Technology. MOBA stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Players take the role of a champion, and the goal of the game is to destroy the enemy team's nexus, which requires destroying other structures to get there. In League of Legends, players are assigned to their individual roles: top, mid, jungle, ADC, and support. All champions have their unique abilities, and players have to buy items with a gold they earn in each game. Also, the strength of each champion varies due to champion changes over time through updates and reworks. This game is being played by 27 million people per day as of 2013, which makes it one of the most popular games around the world. League of Legends is one of the most widespread and popular esports scenes, with tournaments and championships being hosted all over the world. With a game this big, there is a massive amount of data of the game that is useful to both players and developers. We designed and developed an information visualization that players can utilize to get information to help provide better experiences. Now we are going to explain what the parameters we included in the information visualization and why those are important for users. First one is gold. The amount of gold earned by the champion is very important for this game, since players need gold to buy items that increase their strength throughout the match. Second parameters are kill, death, and assist. These three components are important to recognize specific champions' strengths and weaknesses. Third parameter is damage dealt with and taken by champions. This is useful in identifying whether or not the champion was actually successful in the game as a member of the team. Fourth parameter we included in our system is KDA. This is an average of kill, death, and assist. KDA is important to determine champion's current win rate.
Zip will get shut down after being turned into a...
Fifth is the number of minions killed. This is crucial since killing minions are one of the main sources for earning gold.
Already.
Sixth is healing. This is important to specify how much that champion healed and if certain champions have too much or too little healing power. Seventh is a role. The role is what part of the map the champion primarily plays on. Every champion's recommended role, so that being able to filter by the role of champions are very important. The last one is items. Items have a huge effect on the power and usefulness of your champion. A big portion of the strategy in League of Legends is crafting item builds for champions and roles. Every item purchased during the game will be reset after the game, so that the purchase order and selection of the items are crucial. Our main visualization is a bubble chart in which each bubble represents a champion in the game and carries statistics along with it. The X and Y axis can be changed to show many of the different pieces of game data I have described. The size of bubble shows the win rate for that champion. The bubbles are also color-coded based on the role indicated in the legend and can be filtered based on the role. Each bubble also has a tooltip when you hover over it that tells you which champions it is along with other statistics. Our second visualization can be activated by clicking on a bubble. Clicking on the bubble will bring up a pie chart about 6 must purchase items for that champion. When thinking about the audience of this visualization, there are two main groups a tool like this could be useful to. Do we want a visualization that developers can use to see outlier champions and help balance with? Or do we want a more player focused on visualization that people can use to gain quick insights to current champions? In the end, as players, we felt like a tool for players to quickly access statistics would be incredibly useful to the community. Once we decided to focus on players as our users, we then had to think about what the players need to see. Realistically, players will be in champion select when they are making decisions on what champion to play. They are often trying to build a team composition around other players' strengths and weaknesses. We decided that being able to change the X and Y axis to focus on specific strengths and weaknesses you need for your team is essential in the utility of the tool. After players have used the main bubble chart to help them select their champion, they may want more information to help them in game. This is where the pie charts come in, and why they are viewed second. The pie charts display statistics on the items purchased in game by that champions. The pie chart shows the 8 most commonly purchased items purchased on that champion. Items are purchased throughout the game, and being able to quickly access popular items purchased on your champion can help you make split-second decisions on what to buy if a player is not sure. One of our toughest questions during project planning was how to visualize the items purchased. We originally thought a time series representation of when the items were purchased throughout the game would be effective. but the Riot API did not provide information on when the items were purchased in-game. We considered a simple representation of the hierarchical item recipes, but this was difficult and somewhat useless to the player. We decided on a pie chart as a simple way to show simple but crucial information. When it comes down to it, players want to know what are the best players building on this champion, and then they can buy it in-game. This pie chart will likely be something they want to look at quickly in-game, and making it difficult to click through with slow animations will make cognitive processing time take longer than desired.